Hey guys, what's going on? Brian Martin here with your post-match discussion for the match between the Manchester United women's team and the Leicester City women's team. Manchester United won 4-0 on a terrible day in terms of weather, but a great day in terms of the match. Just to run through some quick match stats, I got it here on the screen. 19 shots to Leicester's 4 for United, 9 shots on target for Leicester's 1. We had 65% possession, 83% pass accuracy, which is pretty good. 10 fouls, we're a little more aggressive, but hey, we got the W. And 6 corners to Leicester's 1. So obviously from the stats alone, you can tell it was a dominant performance by the ladies in red. But if you watch the game, I mean, we were treated to some very slick passing. I mean, even if you're watching me now and didn't get a chance to watch the match, just go back and watch it. It really is a treat for the eyes. I mean, some really just good passing in and around the box, some smart, confident, cool-headed play from a lot of our players. I mean, just a really good statement to start the season. I mean, look, on the first goal, great work from Mallard to bring the ball down. Good pass under control. Nice finish from Toon on that one. And then Turlin with a textbook header in for the second goal. I mean, she's got, is it 4 goals in a couple matches now? I know she's a goal scoring machine right now. Turlin, I mean, just looks very commanding and dominant in the box. I saw her knocking players off the ball, using her size. So it just looked great up there. Mallard on the third and fourth. I mean, Mallard is dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I mean, yikes. Like, not trying to defend her anytime soon. I mean, wow. Just taking on players, smart, shifty, just a joy to watch. I mean, that left-hand side in general, when you've got Mallard, Toon, and Turlin there, that core, that triangle, if they can stay fit and play together, that's going to cause some serious issues for some other teams. Um, a new addition, Jess Park, was good, short and shifty, can drive with the ball. I really like what I saw from her. Just really kind of getting on the ball and turning and getting into dangerous positions, making things happen, changing kind of that speed of play, right? Sometimes you got these central players and, they'll come in and, they're just dynamic and quick, right? And they'll just change like that, not focus of attack, but just like they'll just kind of change that impetus, right? Like they'll get the ball, they might stand up straight, suddenly they're down, they're shifting and they're moving. You know what I'm talking about. You watched enough football, you know what I'm talking about. She's a player like that, and that was really good to see. See her come in and offer that dynamism to the team. Um, Side note, I've got written here, shout out to the Leicester keeper because she was fighting for her life back there. I mean, she made some really good saves because we put in some really good shots, really tested her today. So a little shout out to her because she was definitely, definitely keeping the score respectable. My only concern though is, where's our depth, right? I was looking at our bench and was only 5 players on the bench. So, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I need to do a little more research, but obviously with only 5 players on the bench, I'm worried about depth, worried about an injury concern. Like I said earlier, if Mallard, Toon, and Turlin can stay fit, then we've got a really strong, attacking left side there. But I'm worried about our depth. I didn't see that many players on the bench. I don't know why. So again, I'll have to look into that. Or if you know, get in the comments and let me know why. Because that's concerning, right? We are trying to battle on multiple fronts this season. So we definitely need, a larger squad. But that said, right now, let's enjoy the win. Top of the table on goal difference. Next match is against Brann on September 11th. That is, our way of getting into the UEFA Women's Champions League phase. So, the September 11th match, excuse me, is the first of 2 legs. So if we win those, or win the overall tie, I should say, then we are into the Women's Champions League phase. As you know, the Champions League has been revamped, so now it is actually kind of a league, like a league phase, before they get into the knockout rounds. Um, yeah, I mean, player of the match probably goes to Mallard. I mean, you could honestly shout out Toon, Turlin, but I would say I'd probably give it to Mallard on this occasion. But yeah, I mean, again, if you didn't watch the game, go back and watch it. It's worth the watch, worth the time. I mean, really looked, like I said, dangerous, sharp, really up for it. Some really sharp, smart passing, some smart play, some like I said, cool-headed and confident play. Um, the players weren't panicking because they were getting pressed and then closed down quickly by the Leicester, defense. Um, just, some smart just shifts, right? Like, you know, our players would see the Leicester defenders coming and just kind of maybe like throw a shoulder feint. I mean, it was just really good, smooth play that I feel like I haven't seen from anybody in a United shirt in a while. So it was really refreshing to watch today. Um, so yeah, I'll leave it there. I try and keep these fairly short. Please get in the comments, let you know what you think. Tell me who your player of the match is. Um, and yeah, like, share, subscribe, and I will do more of this. This was a lot of fun to do. Um, as the season moves on, I'll try and do some match previews. I'll try and do some live halftime shows, and of course some post match discussions for the women's side, because again, it's Manchester United, right? Best club in the world, right? I mean, yeah. Anyway, I will leave you guys with that, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.